your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, you hip in the front seat. Get my meals, I'm gunning for the money. Money in the bank. Come on with a dank. Skrillin' in the tank. Rolling with the gang. You sit and I on the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights live on Woodward Sports. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Yes, we are back on YouTube.
We
got
are
a lot
back.
to get to today. Speakeasy to my left. We've got Nicholas Koloff in the booth. We got Chris Platty playing pods over there. I am Spencer Raxter. Shout out to Brendan dropping off a specialty order for EZ on the Buddies holiday read. Make sure you guys smash that like button. We got a lot to talk about today.
Go paper.
First things first. Let me address what happened. Yeah,
It's gone.
Oh shit!
We can't say what it is. But
No. Forever in our hearts. Wow.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Oh yeah, good catch.
Yeah.
She must have guessed Svetlana must have took care of it.
She eats it.
But
She tucks in her cheek for the winter.
Michigan State's last 3 years are being voided because
Ew!
of,
What the fuck is that's crazy, bro?
Mel Tucker's. It's something Mel Tucker did, an eligible player or something like that. So they'll have like 3 Big Ten wins voided or whatever it is. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really that worried about it. Michigan State football was already poverty already, so you're just pooping on a casket already. There's 3 bad years of football. It's not like we were good. It would hurt a lot more if we were really good and like winning games. Then that would suck. But this, I mean, who cares?
Are you coping or no?
No, I don't care. We're dead already. I mean,
Yeah.
Does it hurt more? Like, yeah, sure, but the good Mel Tucker years
Yeah,
still
they're like-
counts,
they're
and
like-
all of the shitty stuff doesn't. Like, rats, you know.
That was kind of weird that they did that. Like, why wouldn't you punish the years that he coached? Which, like, I'm with you, too, as a Michigan State fan. I'm glad the K-9 game lives on. But, yeah, they're like, yeah, you lose your 5 and 7 seasons and your 4 and 8 season.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like,
Oh, shit. Like I said,
fair.
we were really good, it would hurt. And, like, people are, like, outraged by the NCAA about it. I don't understand why. That's what they do. That's why Memphis gets the banhammer and Kentucky doesn't. Like, it's the brands. They protect their brands.
I thought Michigan State was good enough to be a fucking brand, though.
Not in football.
Acknowledge me.
Basketball, it wouldn't happen in basketball. But
I mean, that's just shitty to know. I mean, I guess, this particular situation with ineligible players, this happened before, too, with Ohio State, didn't it?
I
In the
don't know.
past?
No, Ohio State's I thought was the
Do you remember, Nick?
the tattoos and the signatures and shit.
Snapbacks and tattoos?
Snapbacks and tattoos, yeah.
I don't know. This is crazy to me. I felt like Michigan had a way worse offense.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
And
but
they
they're
got
the
a
brand.
slap on the wrist.
You can go back and look at all of the pre-stuff. I told you the whole time Michigan wasn't good. No hammer was going to drop on Michigan. That was never going to happen. They protect their brands. Dude, there's another one.
That was the noise in the wall.
A little foreign Jane dropped out of the ceiling. They're spawning them back there out of the eggs. they got Jane's hatching out of eggs. Jesse cultivates them all day, and then they hatch out of eggs.
Sprayed him with
Ah,
fucking
yes.
water.
Another Birmingham 9 to add to my collection. This one's ripe. He cuts it open.
They're spawning them.
Ass and titties falling out of the fucking plane. All right.
Crazy. I mean, who saw that coming today? Out
I
of
did
left
not
field?
see that coming. I didn't know that was a thing.
Me neither. Out of absolutely left field, I think it dropped on like a Reddit thing going on. So that was insane. But yeah, I mean, I got no ground, to stand on in this. All I say is the national championship never got vacated, and MSU seasons that they did poorly in did. I mean, it shouldn't matter for MSU fans. I'm not going to tell you how to feel, though. And, Michigan came away unscathed. So, I'm thrilled. I feel bad.
Like, oh, no,
Yeah,
about this.
I don't think I've seen
Except for,
anybody.
like, Daily MSU, and he's a cousin, so nobody really cares about him. I mean, he is. He's,
didn't they, like, admit or find that Connor Sanders is on the sidelines of the fucking Central Michigan? I mean,
Yeah.
that's just such a way worse offense to me. I'm like mind blown by the whole thing, I guess. And
Dude, that's college athletics, man.
that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's why everybody always says like the three most corrupt governing bodies in sports are FIFA, the Olympics, and the NCAA. That's what it is.
I mean, Michigan State, Broder said in the Woodward Sports chat, Michigan State's vacating their win against Central Michigan when Connor Stein is on the sideline.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy to me.
I mean, hey, dude, that's showbiz. Like, that's the NCAA.
I'm glad I'm not, like, invested like that. I'm glad, like you said, Michigan State's kind of sucked for a minute. Because I did, obviously, like, there was a time where Michigan State was doing really well. And when Tywan Jones was there and they were winning the Rose Bowls.
Oh,
and,
yeah. Mark D'Antonio.
Yeah, exactly. But
love that guy.
those days are over.
Yep.
And
way over.
because of the situation, I'm glad. I would hate to be highly invested in this team or this school and something like that happened to get absolutely fucked like that. How can you support a fucking product like that in the NCAA? That's just disgusting. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's like I would be upset about it if the team was good or the football team mattered to me. But they're dead. I haven't watched them play in weeks. The last game I watched was the Michigan game. Yeah, not really. It sucks. Like, you hate to see it for the school, but it doesn't really affect how I feel about Michigan State football right now. They're poverty already.
Yeah.
They've been poverty, and now you had some bad years get voided.
Probation, too.
Backup was putting
Oh,
up.
hey, oh no! Yeah, they're not going to let us into a bowl game. We haven't made one in 3 years, anyways. What's another 3 years?
Yeah,
Liquidate the
it
football
was-
team and put all the assets towards Izzo's second chip.
It was
we
biased.
just got another
Let's
top
go.
100 recruit today.
Are we biased, Nick? Like, do you feel like you guys are a little bit more offensive?
What, that there's a big blue wall?
I mean, we know there's a big blue wall, but
Yeah.
do you feel like Michigan did a worse offense?
I am always going to stand on the ground where I thought Michigan got punished. They didn't have their head coach for the biggest games of that year leading up to the Natty.
So these are equal punishments?
No, not at all. And they never will be. And you know that.
Yeah.
But I will say I don't think that the Michigan wins ever should have been vacated in their own right. And their Natty should never be vacated because in that season we know Sharon Moore, Jim Harbaugh, I did this for you, man. You know, like he won that game.
Senor
at Penn
Candy.
State. He won that game against OSU. You know, so it's like you can never take that away. I believe, and I thought Michigan, they're never gonna get punished in the same light as some other teams for how much money they make. And I always knew this, and it was such a big talking point for everybody else. And I don't know why, because it's never going to be that way. I don't believe it is. And I think it's fair to say that.
No, it's a tale as old as time. It's a song as old as rhyme. It's the NCAA and money. That's all they care about. And they are bought and paid for. And a brand like Michigan is a big portion of that. That's why Michigan will never get hit by anything like this. Neither will Alabama. Neither will USC. I was surprised Ohio State did, but even that was just a slap on the wrist in the totality of what it actually was. So, you know.
Because I'm trying to find it. Michigan had a recruiting violation as well, right? That's JJ McCarthy.
Yeah,
burger.
The burger.
DNC
Burger
ENT says, how can MSU fans look themselves in the mirrors? Normally holding our diplomas, unlike you.
All right, as Spenny says that, the biggest reason why Michigan, one of the biggest brands, is because more people are fans of the school that didn't even go to it.
Yeah.
Because it is so hard to get into. Let's just be honest, call it what it is. Same thing with Alabama. It's the brand.
Yeah, I mean, I got accepted, but it's pretty hard, I guess, for some people like you. No, I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
well, we're going to go back against this route again. I've been a Michigan fan longer than you've been a State fan.
Are you sure?
Well, yes, because you were a Michigan fan before it.
That's fair. That's
So-
fair. Yeah.
Why you gotta expose my guy like that?
I mean, we've
we
been
did
over
it on
before.
stream.
When I was a child and assimilated,
Yeah.
but, you know, when I could form rational thought, then you can make the decision.
No, this isn't a
bounce
day
back.
for battle, but I mean, honestly, I was shocked. I was shocked.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like I didn't even know there was an investigation.
I didn't know
going
this was good. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I didn't know either.
Like I said, it's the program's dead already, and now they're
RIP.
just throwing more fucking
Dirt
on the grave. Yeah, it sucks. Like I said, you hate to see it, but it doesn't really affect anything at all.
Christopher, you're a Michigan State graduate.
Yes, sir.
How you feel?
I mean, Spencer said it best, man. Just take that money, take that football money,
Yeah,
just
take that
allocate that to basketball, man. Like, honestly, I've been checked out even longer of MSU football than Spencer because, yes, of course, I want this school to do good. I want everything about Michigan State to be good. But this was something, let's face it, they've been putting out a terrible product for the last several years now, and I'm not, and I'm not gonna like really trip about it because ultimately at the end of the day, what did they do? It's far worse to be cheating to get a national championship than it is to be just, ineligible players, in my humble opinion.
Title: Abraham Lincoln weighs in on MSU ban.
Great emancipator.
Spencer, I guess
Hey, I don't lie though.
I guess the question I would ask you, does this concern you like about anything of who they choose to hire, hopefully, for like a next head coach?
I don't know. Do you even rush to do that?
Don't really. Yeah, I'd say
'Cause, like, are you gonna get, like, a
ride
true
out
top
Jonathan
candidate?
Smith for the next 3 years while you're
who
in a
cares?
probation period?
I think that's the way to go because like if you're a true
You just let him die.
candidate that's going to
Just
be
let
like
him
worth
go out
something,
there and die.
do you even want to take that job?
I
You know?
think it
no.
was a Lane Kiffin quote though that was like, these kids don't even give a shit about what we're running. They just care about what the bag is. So even having a probation
Well, they
period
also
of a
have
bag.
recruit suspensions and visit suspensions and all of that stuff, so they're going to be hampered to go after guys. So no,
they throw 'em a
if
bag.
I'm Michigan State's board, I am not putting a single penny into the football program for the next 3 years. I'm dumping all of it into basketball and hockey. And then you win a natty in basketball, you win a natty in hockey, and then when the band's over, you find somebody to hire. But who cares?
Showtime 3 1/3. Spinny, would you cheat, quote unquote, the same way as U of M if it meant an MSU natty?
Yes,
Yeah, for sure
absolutely.
you would.
Say it every time.
Absolutely. I don't think
That's
anybody
why I
would say no.
never. Michigan fans can say, I can say you cheat all day. You just go, we won. Can't say anything to that.
DNC, ENT, so you're
you
keeping
guys did
Jonathan
cheat.
Smith. Ouch. Brother, what do you want them to do?
Yeah, DNC and
What
T.
do
You're
you
gonna have to
want
deliver his
them to
packages a
do?
little bit more, man.
Hey, relax. All right, let's go to break. Come back. Let's change the topic. I go low blows. You're low blowing over there, man.
I mean, dude, it's people talking shit that didn't even go to either of the schools. It's crazy to me how they get so defensive about it, but have literally no tie to it because you've never been there. But
Yeah, but you could be a fan,
whatever. I mean, yeah, it's cool.
right? You didn't play for the Red Wings.
Yeah, but that's different. It's the Detroit Red Wings.
You can still be a fan of stuff.
You can, for sure. But to talk shit, like, deeply to people that actually went there about, oh, Sparty, little brother. Little brother? What do you mean? You went to OCC.
Yeah, you know me. That's fair. All right, Nick,
Call
tell us
Monarch,
about
baby.
Ven Johnson.
If you want a fighter in your corner, make sure you guys call the best fighter in the game over at Ven Johnson Law. They're going to do whatever it takes to make sure you come out a winner because they are the #1 fighter in the game. Make sure you give them a call over at Ven Johnson Law.
Art and Jakes.
Art and Jakes, ladies and gentlemen, that is my spot. I will be there this Saturday to watch the UFC fights. 80 TVs wall to wall, 22 draft beers, 90 food items on the menu, and they're all elite. My personal favorite. I actually got to try the burgers. I haven't had that burger yet. I'm gonna try that burger before I give my personal favorite. Right now, I would tell you the tachos, and I'd also say the rattlesnake pasta. Gotta get it. A+, S tier food at Art and Jakes. S tier experience. Check it out.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
as they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in the clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Jars. We have the jars in motion. Shot the Jungle Juice. Tried it out for the first time. Excellent experience. I got the pre-rolls, infused pre-rolls, I should say. 12 different strains. I got 11 more to try. They also got edibles, including chocolates, sugar cones, and gummies. Make sure you check them out in over 200 dispensaries near you, including your local jars. That's Jungle Juice. What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits, live on WhatSports.com. He's about to spend more racks.
What up, though?
Chris Nicholas Colo. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share this stream. Lads, we got a hell of a show for you. We got Detroit Lions, Dan Campbell, on the podium today. We got Scott Boras talking about the Tarik Skubal contract.
He's coming home.
Speculation. He's coming home. Nick, there's some stuff coming out lately. That's pro you.
Yeah, buddy.
Can you read this before we play the video? I need it because this guy came out. By the way, had the Boris banner behind him, whatever agency he runs, and then he had the logo on his shirt. This man's about business, and he's up there just fucking throwing nursery rhymes. I was so confused. What the fuck was going on? I swear, when I read the quote, I'm like, this guy is off some 2CP. Like, this guy is tweaking right now. It sounded better when I watched the video, but like when you read this quote, you got it, Nick? This shit's ridiculous.
Per Scott Boras, villain and Dr. Seuss artist or writer, excuse me. Scott Boras on Tarik Skubal. This is from Evan Petzold. The fans in Detroit want the Tigers to build a Tarik barrack. The Little Caesars are running around town saying, "Sigh, sigh. It should be Scooby done, right? If not, I think the fans would certainly think it's a Detroit doink."
There's no way.
I swear to God, dude.
That's what he said? Dude, and he's like, sober?
Did a bump of pink cocaine, if I'm not mistaken, and that's for artistic purposes, YouTube.
Give it to me one more time.
I think the fans in Detroit want the Tigers to build a Tarik barrack. The Little Caesars are running around saying, "Sigh, sigh. It should be Scooby done, right? If not, I think the fans would certainly think it's a Detroit doink."
Oh, dude, there's no way.
I got a better one for you if you guys want to hear.
Yes.
All right, so
send
that
the video
was,
too.
Okay, I'll send the video to Chris.
I'll send the video. You do the reading.
Yeah, I quoted it on Twitter at Nick Koloff. Make sure you check me out.
Shout out.
All right, this one was Scott Boras on Pete Alonso.
Oh God.
Pete's pursuers are primed to pay the power piper. Pete picked a perfect period to play premeditatively. All right.
Preemptively, yeah.
Preemptively. Sorry about that. Oh my
That's
God.
that Michigan education.
All right, over there. Pete's pursuers are primed to pay the power piper. Pete picked a perfect period to play preemptively. At a primary position, a playoff-parched plethora will pounce to participate in the polar plunge.
Scott Boras got bars, dog. What? No, there's no way.
Dude.
He said that? Yeah. You have a video of him saying that.
That was on Pete Alonso.
Don't ignore us, Boris. We want Scooby to the D.
Thinks he's
For
Dr.
infinity.
Seuss. He does think
For the World Series.
Yeah, seriously. Like,
I was talking to...
Did Lil Wayne write that for him?
I was talking to Scott from Locked On Tiger. He's like, maybe this is why his client's leaving free agency, because of GMs don't know what the fuck he's saying. He's just sitting there fucking tweeting around the fucking room, not making any kind of fucking sense, and asking for $500 million. I'm like, okay, well, we're out. I don't even know what the fuck you just said to me. There's no chance. That's insane. I mean, you know how on top of shit you got to be? You know how like much you got to have these teams' dicks in your hands, pause, but have them by the balls and just fuck around with them like this?
Skubal surely scorned sour salesmen salivating salary stables. I like, what is this? What is this? There's no way. I have to see the video.
More bars than the FBI, though.
More bars than the FBI.
More bars than the FBI.
More bars than the FBI.
What is it with these old heads coming out and doing this on microphones?
Dude,
They just discovered rap.
reading it, he sounds senile, but then you watch the video, he actually he says it kind of well. And to be fair,
Maybe
the
that's just how
one
he
that Evan
talks.
posted, it wasn't like just parts of that. Because when I watched the video, that wasn't in sequence with the way he put the tweet out there.
He set it up for the tweet to blow up. Which
Yeah,
worked.
he for sure
He's-
did.
yeah,
Great
he's-
job
Maybe
by
that's
Evan.
just how he talks.
Evan's about.
I mean, he's like Rain Man, but with contract numbers.
Sinister Skubal sincerely sees
A signature on his
yeah.
signing for Serenity series.
See you in Valhalla, brother. Whoa, Tom, relax.
See you in Valhalla, brother.
He said Scott
The
Boras
FBI.
is mentally ill. See you in Valhalla, brother. Shout out. We will all dine at Odin's tables. Do we have the video?
Yes, we do.
All right, let me see silly Scott Snide's remarks.
How open
I sound like I'm.
Alonso to DHing if he goes back to the Mets? Is that something he would consider going back?
I think Pete, at this point in his career, he's about winning, no doubt. Had that question.
Here, not two.
Do you remember how to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can the audience hear it?
Yeah, the audience could hear it, but we could.
Because I could play it on this while it plays on there.
It's a pretty easy fix. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just truly, again, like you don't speak like that unless two things. Either you are on the spectrum for sure, which we kind of all are, and that's just me not trying to get banned by YouTube.
Or you're
with that
Dr.
one.
Seuss.
Two, you're Dr. Seuss. Okay, third one.
Interesting.
Or you got these organizations by the balls. You're just fucking toying with them. Like that's. I respect it and I hate it at the same time.
What's your
little
reaction
Chris.
of, like, if you're Scott Harris, how do you react to something like this?
And Scott Harris is such like a twink nerd. Like he could even like respond in a funny way. I don't know he could combat that at all.
Do you go back
He would be
at him
fucking
with the
flustered.
same energy?
Scott can't do
No,
that. You think Scott can do
no,
that?
you do not.
Scott's
Why
way
not?
too nerdy. Scott's way too serious. He doesn't have that fucking like. You know what I'm saying? He can't give that back to you. Yeah, exactly, dude.
He doesn't have the mojo?
He can't rip it like that. No.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right.
This is what you. I'm glad he did that to Pete Alonso too, like talking about the New York Mets and how they missed the playoffs, basically.
Yeah,
saying,
guys,
like,
we know you
a
can
team-
hear it, but we couldn't, and I want to hear it really bad.
Yeah, let's play this first before I
right.
blow up.
Here we go.
How open is Pete Alonso to DHing if he goes back to the Mets? Is that something he would consider going back?
I think Pete, at this point in his career, he's about winning, no doubt. Had that question a lot. There's no doubt that Pete's pursuers are primed to pay the power piper. You know, Pete picked the perfect period to play preeminently at a primary position. A playoff parched plethora will pounce to participate in the polar plunge.
Wait, which one did you play? Oh, I was playing the Scott Harris one. Scott or which?
Play the
Yeah,
Tiger one.
Yeah, it's.
Tiger one's good. Like it gives us a little bit.
yeah. Go ahead and play the Tiger one for the fans. That's what I thought we were playing. I apologize.
The most recent talks with the Tigers, do you anticipate that they'll keep Skubal instead of trading him?
You know, all we know is that the fans in Detroit want the Tigers to build a Tarik Barrack. You know, they you know, Little Caesars running around town saying "Sai Sai," so it's a kind of thing where he's built a base. Obviously, everywhere they go, they know it's Skubal Day. They understand that organization is substantially different if he's not there, and you know, when you're in these situations and you go through it, all we know is that we hear mostly from the fans, and the player hears from the fans, and it's kind of like it should be Scooby done, right? And if not, I think the fans would certainly think it's a Detroit doink if they don't.
Have they approached you about an extension again at this point, or is that something that you're anticipating?
We talk a lot, and through the concourse of the off season, we'll continue to discuss. Our point of view is that we always listen. We're prepared to listen to about anything that Chris or really Scott has to say. So we'll just see how it goes.
That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, no, the actual video was way better. As I was saying, Evan took the Dr. Seuss quotes out of it, taped them together, and made a banger of a tweet of it, which I do respect. But Scott Boras is talking like he was on those islands with Trump and Epstein. I mean, this is why I don't know. That's just trippy to me. But I guess, does this change anybody's opinion on Tarik Skubal re-signing with the Detroit Tigers?
No.
So you still think it's not going to happen?
Still think it's not going to happen.
Nicholas?
I still believe that it will happen. I mean, for real. I mean, for what? Scott Boras basically just told Detroit and that the front office exactly what it is. They prop Tarik Skubal up, as we should, because he is an absolute superstar, one of the top 5 players in baseball, I believe the best pitcher in baseball. He quoted saying, Skubal Day, that is a thing that the Tigers love to prop up, and the fan base. He quoted saying Skubal Day in that.
Yeah.
He also said this seems in a substantially different position if they don't have Tarik Skubal.
Yeah.
Also correct. Don't make the playoffs the last 2 years. He's telling everybody the goddamn truth. Everybody knows that. Tarik Skubal is the face of this franchise. They can't afford to let him walk, and they will not afford to let him walk. They will re-sign Skubal when this is all said and done.
I mean, yeah, everything Scott Boras said is right. That doesn't mean the Tigers are going to sign him and give him $500 million. We knew all of that before.
$500 million is $170 million more dollars than the highest pitcher in the MLB.
Yeah, well, he's not even going to get that. What, they offer him $40 million? Have fun with that, Skubal.
You think he's going to get $500?
I think he's going to get paid more than what the Tigers are going to give him.
I think he'll get paid by the Tigers. Whatever it is, he'll be the highest paid.
I love you, Nick.
Pitcher. He literally told you straight up why you cannot afford this guy.
Yes, we knew that already.
Yeah, we knew,
what does that mean?
No, afford him to leave.
Yes, we know.
This is what I've been preaching. This is what I've been preaching.
Everybody knows that.
Exactly.
That's not new information. That doesn't mean that's going to make the Tigers sign him more.
Also, Passan coming out this week talking about, Tarik Skubal would love to be back with Detroit.
No shit. We already knew that. This is not new information.
This is the first time he's talked. I mean, obviously he didn't say shit here. I'm saying this makes me feel better about it, honestly.
Why?
Because Passan's come out this week and talked about it. I believe Morosi is.
They also came out about talking about the Mets last week, off wanting Skubal and going after Skubal.
Rosenthal came out and said something
too. What's up?
Rosenthal came out and said something too. Ken
Exactly.
Rosenthal. But I will say this, just in the context of how he was clowning the Pete Alonso situation, it feels like he's clowning the Tigers too. Yeah. And it makes me lean again towards like we're not going to do it. On top of listening to Scott's exit interview on the season, it sounded like we're not going to do it. Nick, I'm with you on why I want it to happen. I feel like even if you're going to trade him, I think you need to sign him first and then squeeze a little bit more juice out of him before you dump him off. But I don't know. I felt like he was clowning the Tigers organization, in my opinion.
Yeah, spinning this to being like, this means they're going to sign him more is crazy.
We haven't talked about baseball in a week, so that's why I'm saying the Passan reports, every single reporter coming out, Skubal's leaking something, or maybe this is Boras getting from Skubal, leaking it out, not this specific quote, but getting this out to reporters that Skubal wants to stay.
No.
All of the biggest reporters in baseball all coming out this week and saying Skubal wants to remain a Tiger.
Yeah, we knew that already. He said that. Skubal himself has said that. Like this is not new information.
So
it's not
if
breaking
the Tigers
news.
pony up the amount of money to make him the highest paid pitcher in the world, you don't think he accepts it?
No one ever said that. Yeah, he would.
So
but they're not going to.
See, that's where I differ.
You think they're going to give him $400 million?
If it's
based
starts
on
with
what?
Whatever that
Scott
number
Boras
may be.
rhyming?
No, based on this has been my stance all along. You
based
don't
on a Dr. Seuss book?
No, that you don't allow one of the best players in the world to leave your organization.
Yeah, we know, but it's going to happen. We've seen him do it before. History repeats itself. Justin Timberlake, Eminem, and then Macklemore.
They had Verlander and Miggy at that time.
Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer, and Skubal.
They don't have anybody on the payroll.
That was nice.
Thank you.
No, I mean,
it's not going to happen, Nick.
Yes, it will.
And I understand. I respect you thinking it's going to happen, but using these reports as something that's like, yeah, see, now it's definitely happening. That's ridiculous.
The reports are the best player in the world wants to re-sign with you.
That's not new information.
It's the first time they've reported it.
No, Skubal has said
Well,
he
he
wants
has,
to
to be
stay
fair,
a Tiger.
Skubal
And what do you
said
think? His
that.
agent's going to go out there and say, oh, yeah, you'll be fine without him. Like, what? It's not new information.
This is the first time that they have reported it this year during this whole entire news.
You got to hold on to what you can, Nick.
Skubal said it.
And keep grasping for that
He
straw.
did that, what's the watch company downtown? I can't think of it.
Shinola, yeah.
Shinola.
I mean, yeah, we've heard those. We've played them, but this is different, obviously,
It's
with
different
all of
than
the trade
Jeff Passan
reports.
saying it,
This
than
is all
Skubal saying
with
it?
all of the trade reports coming out last week, and then him reiterating it this week, I feel like it is something.
I don't. It's nothing.
And I do believe he will be the highest paid pitcher, and he will be a Tiger.
Known
I hope
Michigan
you're
fan,
right.
DNC ENT says, Boris literally just said, you need us, we don't need you.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what.
It's this. Yeah, this is nothing to me. Nothing burger. It was funny. And he sounds like Dr. Seuss, but I'm not using this as like.
I love you, Nick. I hate watching you go through this. It's,
No, I love it too. And I respect that you think he's going to resign, but.
We're not the organization that you cannot afford
We are.
to let him walk.
we are that
not.
organization,
We
Nick.
are
What do you
not.
mean?
That's
No.
who we are.
What do you mean?
No,
what just
it's
happened
not.
this past offseason?
We're the
You let
Guardians.
Bregman walk.
Yeah.
You re-sign a fucking guy that's ready to be done with his career.
Get ready to
We
speak
never had
Gio
Bregman.
Urshela, Nick.
We never had Bregman.
But I'm just saying, you let him go. You had the opportunity to get him. He wanted to be here, right?
Nick, we're the
Yeah.
Guardians.
He said it. You talked to him.
We're the A's. We're the Rays.
No, we are not.
We are.
This team has
Feels like an
made the
intervention.
playoffs in back-to-back seasons, right?
Yeah, they sure have.
Right?
So why
What did
haven't they
what
spent
did they
yet?
do the last 2 years, boys? They have won playoff series,
Why haven't they spent yet?
right? Let's go. This is the offseason. I'm all aboard.
Okay.
Let's
All
go.
aboard!
That is the hype
Nancy
that I was
Nick never negatively negotiates nonsense, says Xavier G.
Shout out to Xavier G.
Shout out.
Let's go to break, and we'll come back to reality. But first, tell us about the Massage Chair House.
Massage Chair House, the host of the most. Check him out. It's my guy, Dr. Eric Duncan. For more fun, scan the QR code, you little... Check out the MassageChairHouse.com. Scan the QR code. Go see my guy at the corner of Woodward and Long Lake Road and schedule your appointment for your brand new massage chair.
Wicked Pickle.
Wicked Pickle. Looking for the ultimate pickleball experience? Check out Wicked Pickle with 10 climate control courts with a chill lounge for cold drinks. It's Metro Detroit's hottest indoor pickleball spot. Mark your calendars for Woodward Sports Pickleball Open on Friday, January 9th. Come watch your favorite Woodward sports personalities go head-to-head against each other and pickleball pros. And don't miss the Woodward Heavyweights broadcasting live from Wicked Pickle from 5 to 7 p.m. Do you want in on the action? Register today at pickleballtournaments.com for a chance to compete and maybe even take down your favorite Woodward sports personality.
Congratulations to the real Coach of the Year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Les Stanford, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, GMC. They got deals for everybody. Everybody. Make sure you go to Les Stanford today. My guy, Goran, will get you in the car you want at a price that fits your budget. Shout out to him. He got me out of my old lease into a new one in 30 minutes. Les Stanford, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, GMC, LesStanford.com.
What up, though? Welcome, mate. Order waits live. WoodwardSports.com. You join Spimo, Raxter, and Chris. Nicholas Koloff. DNC. I'm not dunking on you, at least. I just want you to know that. I love you. I appreciate you participating in the show. I'm not dunking on you. I just thought you were a Michigan fan. Spinny, he low blowed for sure.
This dude, real quick, Cody Ingle. I fucking this guy.
All's
Nick
fair
is
in
too
love
much
and
of
war.
a
You know I love you,
fanboy to
DNC.
understand. This man's love and infinity, Cody Ingle, to shit on whatever I say. This guy.
Don't wish
Can't
harm
stand-
on him.
Hey.
Yeah, careful, you two.
Don't wish harm on him.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
just pray for him.
This is all alleged and in a joking manner and on GTA. All right.
Hey, buddy, I'm going to just say this, Cody, just real quick. Bud, the Detroit Tigers have won a playoff series in back-to-back years. In back-to-back years, the Tigers have won a playoff series. The Detroit Lions haven't won back-to-back playoff games in back-to-back years. So, you're God and everything. I'm not saying that they're doing everything right.
What's his religion got to do with this?
No, he got mad at me for the draft thing. Yeah, basically all
Cody
I'm saying
Ingle's
is
one of
we
those-
have
yeah,
two
for sure.
really good organizations. I think they will pay him. That's what my thought is.
What happens if they don't? Can we get a 24-hour Nick watch?
Can we get a 24-hour stream? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do a 24-hour
If they
stream.
don't, can you do a 24-hour stream?
Well, we'll have to figure out something for when they do
Okay.
that would make that worth it.
We'll go
Also
to
a
game.
24-hour stream.
What?
Either way, 24-hour stream.
24 hours.
If they don't, I want the 24-hour stream just so I know you're okay.
Back to the desk, Cody. Buzz off, buddy.
Buzz off, buddy. You're in
There
the
you
Boris.
go.
There you go. That's the spirit.
Boris bastardly berates bipartisan media.
Nice. That was good.
Thanks.
Chris, your turn.
Can't do one off the top, but it'll come to me. I'll get one for the Pistons when
think,
I'm like,
what would Abraham
where my
Lincoln
mind's- where my mind's going.
Cade Cunningham
Abraham
carefully
Lincoln.
creates conjecture Constantinople.
Constantinople.
Abraham Lincoln weighs in on Tarik Skubal.
We gotta do that for every
Back
clip
in
today.
my day.
Oh, man. All right. What do we got? Short segment here because we went a little over there?
Yeah, a little shorty.
Okay. So I've had this war for the longest time. There's some people who used to tap in this show daily that are no longer here.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Joey 2 times.
Rip.
We had these just budding fucking head
Osiris
arguments
Torrance.
over advanced analytics. Detroit Supremacy, another one of those guys.
Rip.
He loves the advanced analytics. They live and die by the advanced analytics. This one kid I was beefing with on YouTube trying to tell me that Jared Goff didn't have a good offensive line here in Detroit for the past 3 years. Butted heads.
Mr. Two Watch?
Mr. Two Watch.
2 times.
So you go check out his pass rush win rate, his pass rush protection, whatever the fuck, the advanced analytics. Here is Dan Campbell dismissing some of these advanced analytics without dismissing the advanced analytics. He was asked a question about the Detroit Lions pass rush win rate, and he had this to say.
You guys are last in pass rush win rate. Do you see it that way? And what can be done to, I guess, improve that area?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, look, the stats are stats. I mean, I can't deny that. I don't know what that is. I don't feel that way, but yet I'm not going through everything and calculating what that is or isn't. And maybe a win rate's different. Is a win rate a sack? Is that a pressure? Is that an incompletion that was caused? Is that
Nobody cares about these nerds at PFF and their made-up stats. I told you the SPIPA of different players and what really matters. But, when I have Dan Campbell, when I have Steve Spagnuolo, when I have J.J. Watt, when I have these guys coming out here and saying PFF's a joke, I feel so fucking vindicated because all you stupid, fat, little thumb-sucking nerds on Twitter that have never played football before, and I've never played football at a high level. I mean, obviously I played in high school, but, just to go out there and be like, well, the past Peter Bukowski, you can't tell me shit about football. I promise you can't, because I could physically dominate you on a football field. And J.J. Watt, You're telling me you know more about football than J.J. Watt? If you want to say you know more about football than me, okay, we can have that argument. J.J. fucking Watt, Dan Campbell, Steve Spagnuolo, like, just shut up. PFF's a joke. They make shit, they literally throw darts at a board to fit narratives. We've been told that by people that work there.
Just 2 dartboards, different words, and then just make up the stat from there. No, but this one is an ESPN stat, and it's based on 2.5 seconds. If you don't win your rep within 2.5 seconds, that, I guess, ruins your pass rush win rate. But when you're telling me the Detroit Lions are top 5, top 10 in sacks, they are top 5, top 10 in quarterback pressures.
Pressure percentage, too.
But they're last in pass rush win rate.
Yeah.
Suck my fat. I can't even say it because I'm scared of YouTube.
Good shit, Easy.
But what are we doing?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. This shit's crazy to me. I love that, again, like you said, J.J. Watt coming out, Steve Spagnuolo coming out, and our guy, Dan Campbell, who's now been crowned a champion as an offensive guru, an actual ball knower. I was listening to a little bit of Terry Arnold's podcast. He said that Dan Campbell, man, he's out there. He knows every little tedious detail offensively, defensively, and special teams too. And I was talking to Brendan about this in the back, and I think it's because he's a little bit of a journeyman, and he played tight end. Because you play tight end, you got to worry about the pass game. You got to worry about the pass blocking. You got to worry about the run blocking. You got to worry about the run game as well too. And then obviously because he's a little bit of a journeyman, probably played a little bit of special teams as well. Like Dan Campbell is well versed in football, and for him have him up there saying that on top of J.J. Watt. On top of Steve Spagnuolo, two guys, Hall of Famers, by the way, in their own perspectives and what they do. I love it. And I'm going to take it to the bank, and I'm going to shove in the face a lot of these nerds because I just never gave a fuck about a lot of these things. Because you can throw the numbers, any number, actually, to be honest with you, when it comes to football, any type of number, any fucking day, but there's always context surrounding it. It's a perfect scenario, right? The Minnesota Vikings scored 27 points against the Detroit Lions. J.J. McCarthy only had 143 yards. Context, they were given the ball in advantageous situations every single time. Between the fumble, between the kick, the block kick, between the special teams. So it's like you could say they went out there and had a fucking successful EPA day offensively, but they're giving the ball at the fucking 30-yard line every single time.
A lot easier to score.
It's going to look that way, right? Like it's just weird shit. Like this context always matters in this sport, and I'm glad that this happened today because it's my guy this time. My fucking guy, Dan Campbell.
Shout out to Dan Campbell, man. If I couldn't like the guy any more than I already do, he hates PFF as well. So, this has just cemented it for me even more. If you use PFF in an argument when you're talking about football, I don't respect your opinion. That's okay.
And like, there's certain things that, like, because we obviously know people who work there, and I respect them from ball knower standpoint. It's in some aspects, but when you got to put it down to a finite grade, and then you have like Jared Goff have a fantastic game, you give him a 60 grade overall. I just can't respect that shit of it. There's certain parts of it I do respect, and I do respect some of them that put in the work. Those Dion works there.
Yes.
Our guy, we had a couple guys from PFF on, but certain things with that I don't fuck with because I don't think you put a finite grade on football and anything because it's so black and white.
Big time throw percentage.
I'm sorry, it's so great.
Is literally
not black and white.
A subjective stat. Pass rush win rate. Pass rush win rate.
I remember I was doing that last time too.
Pass rush win rate is a subjective stat. They just say, okay, he won that rep. There's no way to actually measure it, and that's whatever. I'm glad that everybody's coming out and saying PFF's garbage. Let's go to break. We'll come back. We're going to keep talking Lions. We got a lot to talk about with their matchup with the Philadelphia Eagles coming up this weekend. But first, let me tell you about Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can get a hot leather neck shave, a scalp massage, a hot towel treatment. All of that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. You know it's wicked awesome.
Hey, real shikeys. If your girl's hotter than you and you're an ugly little dweeb that likes PFF stats, or you don't, you could win 2 front row tickets to Detroit versus New York 2 weeks from now, 2 Sundays from now. Go watch Jackson Dart in action against Jared Goff and the boys.
Jameis starting this week.
Yeah, Jameis actually might be Jameis and Winston, which is equally as exciting. Make sure you tag Woodward Sports and use the hashtag Woodward Outkick. It's the Outkick your coverage where you can win 2 tickets to a Detroit football game just by having a hotter girlfriend.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, you know, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got
Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
It's called the Anson scale.
Jack's Car Wash. There are 40-plus locations in Michigan. You can find one near you. I see two. I literally live like 3 miles from here, and I see 2 of them on my way home. So you probably do too. Text WSN to 888-522-1729. You can get a free car wash. Go get one for yourself. Jack's Car Wash. Get one on Woodward Sports.
Shout out to Ryan Lentz. Let's get 67 likes. Let's go. What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Live, WoodwardSports.com. Be joined by Spin More, Raxter, Chris, Nicholas, Koloff. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. So we got tons of Detroit Lions videos. I'm going to let you pick which one we play next.
D's Nuts 313 says, who at the network has outkicked their coverage? Stick, Brendan, and Travis.
Yes. Yep.
I would say all 3 of them would have very, very good chance of winning.
Yeah. Yes, out. Yeah, because it's like your current. Yeah, you can't claim past prizes.
Nope.
Unfortunately. I say I'll kick my coverage.
I've outkicked my coverage before.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What video you want to play next for
Chris.
the Detroit Lions? And Chris.
I don't think I... No, just kidding. I definitely outkicked my coverage. Absolutely.
I forget you're in a relationship. Nick's outkicked his coverage as well.
Nick's outkicked his coverage.
The funniest part, though, is when we were wasted at Nick's apartment after the playoff game, or I think it was Tampa game. Yeah, his friend was trying to bang Spinny. I was just drunk, trying to play like drunk pranks, like stealing shit out of Nick's cupboard.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend started helping me. We were stealing like cans of corn and stuffing.
Like, yeah,
dude. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Shh," and she just starts grabbing and helping me.
That shit was funny.
And then we had the dumbest idea of trying to set that jersey on fire on the top floor balcony.
Yeah.
That would have been a horrible idea. Thank God Nick was smart enough not to do that one.
That was funny.
We should have burned the jersey after the NFC Championship game when we beat him again, though.
Let's go.
Nick sleeps in a Stafford jersey every night.
It could come down to that.
That's just not true.
Dude, Stafford's balling, man.
He is.
And we will burn that jersey.
Do you think it's like this don't last, right? Because he's kind of known to throw a couple picks here and there. It's kind of insane that he only has 2 in the season.
It's pretty wild.
Uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
He's a cowboy, baby.
He took Aaron Rodgers' powers.
Who? So we know we shit on Seattle. I'm like, oh, Seattle's never really played anyone good. Is it the same for the Rams?
No.
I think they beat Tampa. I don't know. They're going to play Tampa soon.
They beat
Rams lost to the shitty poopy Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh, man, they're 7-2.
That is true.
The Rams beat the Texans, who I think are a bad team.
Yep.
They beat the Titans, who I think are a bad team.
Yeah.
They lost to the Eagles, who I think is a good team. They beat the Colts, who are a good team.
Colts are a good team.
They lost to the 49ers, who are a mid team, but it's a divisional game.
They just blew out the 49ers.
We'll let it pass. Yeah, it's very true.
Mac Jones.
They beat the Ravens, but I'm pretty sure that was
post Lamar.
Post.
I think.
Okay, I agree.
What week was it?
That was October 12th. I think that was post.
Yeah, because
Lamar.
I think that was the week after us, and that was the first week he was out.
They destroyed the Jacksonville Jaguars 35-7.
Shitty team.
They beat the Saints 34-10.
Shitty team.
And then they destroyed the 49ers. I mean, not the Colts probably their best win. Colts and Jags, that's not saying much. They were going to beat the Eagles. Remember that the Eagles blocked that kick. That's what won the game for them.
Yeah, that is true.
So are they as good as we've been making them out to be? Does this game Sunday decide the best team in the NFC?
No, I still think it's
the Rams.
The Rams, yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I think it might, right?
Yeah.
Because like the Eagles are probably the best team right now. They beat the Rams, and if the Lions beat the Eagles, that's a better win than the Rams have. And you beat the Ravens with Lamar, and you beat the Bucks. So
no way we're at 67 likes.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, you could say that. I'm not mad at that.
I'm kind of with your first opinion, just because the Rams have just looked so.
The Rams have looked.
They've
better.
looked so good, yeah, and they got like the pieces too. Now that we don't, but we haven't really seemingly put it together at a consistent level. Now I think we will. Now that Dan Campbell's calling plays, I think there was like a big difference there. I don't know if you guys saw it too. We ran the most motions that we've ever had, the second most in Dan Campbell's tenure, but the most we've ran this year by far, 54% motions out of the Detroit Lions offense. I remember Doc got clowned for asking Dan Campbell that question. Dan Campbell kind of clowned him. And lo and behold, Dan Campbell gets all the offense.
A lot of motions.
A lot of motions.
Yeah.
And he's on the road doing it too. Yeah, I think this game will decide the second to best team, which kind of, I guess, essentially what you said too.
You play the Rams later on, so we'll figure it out when we play them.
Yeah. What makes you most nervous about this Eagles team? What do we have to overcome?
I want to say the defensive line.
Me
but
too.
The defensive line hasn't been that great this year.
Looked good last week.
They looked good last week. Jalen Phillips looked good.
Yeah, he did.
I
think it's defensive line.
But I think you overcome yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Don't turn the ball over, and you should be able to win this game. I mean, Saquon Barkley hasn't looked the same.
I agree.
Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown just told all of his fantasy owners to get rid of him.
I saw that. That was nuts.
That's not a
he
good
said, if you
sign.
got me in fantasy, get rid of me.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That was nuts.
It does not spark confidence in their passing attack. And we have, like you said, very handedly mobile quarterbacks so far this year.
Very well.
The
Yeah.
linebackers are going to give Jalen Hurts fits. I bet Jack Campbell puts a couple fucking lumps on him. So it's the defense of the Eagles and their ability to create turnovers. And if we get the run game going against the Eagles and we don't turn the ball over, we're going to win.
And they haven't really been good at historically, they've been really good at turnovers. This year has not been the case at all.
Yeah.
I will say this, though. JG and man coverage is going to carve you up. In zone coverage, that's when you see a little bit of risk. But that's when these linebackers, or everyone actually, is just sitting back there and their eyes on the quarterback in those type of coverages, and that's why that stuff happens. But here's a fun fact. The Eagles' defense has struggled against play action this season, allowing 10 yards per attempt, the fifth most in the NFL. Under Dan Campbell's play calling, Jared Goff used play action on a season high 51.5% of his dropbacks, going 12 for 17, 106 yards per next-gen stats. So a little play action we can eat him up with. But I think, like you said, it's the defensive line I think we have to overcome because, as we always say, what helps, what aids that play action is the actual run game. Yeah, you have to have the threat of the run for play action to work on those linebackers. And, Jalen Carter. That's the other thing, too, is they're all healthy now, too. Nolan Smith is back.
They are healthy.
Jordan Davis there, Jalen Carter there. Now they got Jalen Phillips. I still think it's so. I think we have a better chance of winning this game than I did 2 weeks ago.
I think so, too.
And it's probably because Dan Campbell's calling the offense as well.
Absolutely. I think that is a big factor because he's not going to force the round peg into the square hole. He's going to take what he can against this Eagles defense. He's going to – it's crazy to say, but, play conservatively. Not to that level, but, take what the defense gives him. He's not going to force things just to force things. He's going to set things up. He's going to take the short throws. He's going to play to the strengths of his offense. And they should like I said, if this offense is executing how they were last week, they'll beat anybody in the league. With the weapons you have, it's almost unstoppable.
Yeah, and some, I don't know, I can't lay my finger on it because it's not that Jalen Hurts has been bad. I think he's been underratedly kind of good, on the low, especially with the deep ball this year. But I feel like our defense could handle them too. They didn't really impress me much last week.
No.
And I get the Packers' defense has been really good this year for the most part, but I don't know. I feel a little bit of execution. And I don't know. Just the Eagles' offense just seems so basic to me. It's more of like those guys making plays. Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts avoiding sacks and then whipping the ball down the field to him. Last week was Saquon Barkley making a big run on the catch and that sick-ass spin move. My son, Bryson, again, I tell you guys all the time, Barry Sanders is the only type of football he cares to watch. Saquon made that move. Bryson was like, that was dirty, Dad. I was like, yeah, that was pretty fucking sick, which was also cool. He's watching football. But
that is cool.
That is fucking dope. I think our defense could take them. And update on the defense, Marcus Davenport and DJ Reed started their clock today as well.
They did. Both of them will be they got the next, 2 weeks now to
21 days, I think.
21 days to be activated off the IR.
But it could be as soon as, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's going to be, but it could be.
Sometimes that's what those clocks are. It's like you open the clock, boom, second day, all right, you're on, you're ready to go.
And like I know we signed Ahmed Hassan. We'll talk about him later too, because he said some shit that just fucking. I think I might just be the biggest Ahmed Hassan fan after he's done. Because he got let go, injury settlement. Did not have to come back to his team.
No.
Had other offers from other teams. He said, no, I wanted to come back here, play for Dan Campbell and the Detroit Lions. I thought that was awesome. We'll talk about that too. But actually, I forgot what I was talking about before that. So fuck it. And we're up against
just the importance of this game.
Yeah, let's just go to break and we'll come back. We'll talk about that. Let me tell you about Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness, the home of the judgment-free zone where everybody can get a full-body workout in 30 minutes. And all memberships include fitness training. You get all that for just $15 a month, or you can upgrade to the Black Card and get use of amenities like hydro massage, total body enhancement, and access to over 2,500 locations worldwide. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
Ever wonder what goes on inside the game?
Deep ball's got a man and got him. Touchdown. Braylon Edwards.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep.
Edwards has it. 10, 5, touchdown.
On the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Bar looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
Where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com. Find a store near you carrying the best product in the game, whether it's the high-low pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas, the THCA Blizzard Pack Infused Moon Rocks, or any of their top shelf strains. Just go to getmadpacks.com. Find a store near you. Mad Flavor, Mad High. Mad Picks.
Mad Picks. Get your Mad Picks here.
All the things, smoke them up. We have them here. It's true. Mad Packs.
What up, welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights Live, WoodwardSports.com. Smash the like button, be friends with a friend, share the stream. I remember what I was going to say. I don't know that the Jack Conley release from the practice squad was a corresponding move to Ahmed Hassan. I think they were both on there simultaneously, which leads me to believe that maybe a DJ Reed or Davenport could come back this week. That's really me just being super fucking hopeful because we need them.
Yeah, we fancy like Applebee's. Ryan, I hate you. No, Ryan.
Detroit Lions defense, I think, could, I don't want to say dominate, but
the Detroit Lions defense could dominate the dastardly, devious,
Eagles?
do-no-gooders from downtown Philly.
Yes, I think they if not dominate, I think they keep them at bay a little bit.
I think so too. I think they have the tools, and they're gonna have it as long as they're not being set up in easy opportunities off of turnovers or like long kickoff returns or lapses in the special teams unit. I think the defense should be able to handle this Philadelphia Eagles offense pretty good. They're under disarray. They have a lot of pieces that are not clashing well. Saquon Barkley looks like he's feeling some of those 450 carries or whatever the hell he got last year. So, I think if the defense is allowed to actually go out there and have a fair fight when they're not starting at the 30-yard line, then, I think they should be able to have a pretty good day against the Eagles.
I do have an update on Detroit Lions injury report, though, as we're talking about the defense. Again, some of the guys might play. Could be a rest day for them because this is like a big game. But Taron Arnold did not participate today because of a concussion. Aiden Hutchinson was out today with an elbow injury.
He said he's going to play, though.
Okay, that's cool. We talked to media or something?
Yeah.
Sweet. Kirby Joseph still dealing with the knee. Did Dan Campbell – you listen to the entire Dan Campbell presser today?
No, I listened to parts of it, though.
Okay. Sam Laporta did not participate with a back injury. I don't like that. Back injury is never fun. Penei Sewell did not participate with an ankle injury. Sione Vaki did not participate with an ankle injury. Brock Wright did not participate with an ankle injury. But Marcus Davenport limited and DJ Reed limited. Do we need DJ Reed for this one?
I would rather have him than not
I'd rather
have
him too. You're right.
Yeah, if there's an option to say, hey, would you want DJ Reed? Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, ideally
one of
everyone
them,
comes back
because
for
if
this one.
Terrion can't go, I would definitely want DJ Reed.
Yeah. Yeah, he did the pod. Is that a sign of anything? I mean, if you're like,
I think he's just got a clear protocol, so it's like if he can, he'll be ready to go. But
did you throw your concussion test like when you in the beginning of the season? Yeah, just answered everything wrong.
Concussion test?
You guys didn't do one?
No.
We did one my junior year.
Really? What was it?
They ask you like, if Johnny picked up 12 eggs for his mom and he broke 3 of them, how many does he have left?
Really?
And I would purposely like answer wrong just in case, so you can go back and play. You know?
Yeah. I never did that.
No.
No. Had a lot of concussions though.
You did go to what?
To a what?
What?
A poor school.
Oh, that was a pun.
Call me a poor school.
A poor school.
It was a pretty poor school.
Nah, I forgot the name. Honestly,
I thought you were just stopping at Tua. I was like,
we had
nice pun.
We had one laptop cart thing for the whole school.
What do you mean?
One thing a laptop said.
Oh, we didn't get laptops.
Nice.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, see.
What? What? No way.
Yeah, we didn't have laptops. We had a computer lab.
We had a computer lab.
Yeah.
Was it the same thing? We had a computer lab and laptops.
Yep. One laptop cart.
We didn't get laptops.
Lab.
I went to a way bigger school though, so it's probably like we can't afford laptops for fucking. Every school probably has one laptop. That'd be crazy to have a fucking laptop for every kid in the school.
It's true. They do now.
I believe it. Nick, how you feel about this matchup? And how many laptops did you have in your school?
They're tired of scamming money, or they finally got a. All right, never mind. Not gonna go there.
Attacking the public schools, dude.
Nick's like, I lost my virginity to a laptop in 9th grade.
My school actually went through some stuff like that. Maybe why we only had one laptop thing over at my school. But for this matchup, I mean, I talked about it a little in the heavyweight huddle yesterday. It's crazy that the Eagles went from the second-ranked rushing offense last season at 184 yards per game to this season, now the 21st ranked rushing team at 111 yards per game. That, to me, symbolizes that they lost their fastball. You know, like Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, when they first came out, they were super dynamic with it last season. They had the blocking up front. They had the play calling to match it. And I haven't seen that this season. So I'm not deathly afraid of them. Kind of like you said, as I was a couple weeks ago, after seeing the Detroit Lions performance, it gives me more confidence because I truly believe we will be able to outscore them. And that's how we're going to have to beat teams now. And I think with Dan Campbell calling the plays, you are going to see, you know, this team's actual superstars shine. And that's where you'll see the speed of a guy like Jahmyr Gibbs, a guy like J-Mo. In these big-time matchups, you have to see what your team does at an elite level. We have two guys with some of the fastest legs in the NFL. I think you're going to see those two guys shine on Sunday night. I'm feeling pretty good about this matchup. We're currently plus 124 on the books. They are minus 144. I'm feeling pretty good, though. I will say it. I'm leaning towards that I will be picking the Lions for Sunday night victory.
Nick, I got a question for you.
Talk to me.
Who do you think's cuter, Jahmyr Gibbs or Jalen Hurts?
Gibbs for sure.
It's fair. Somebody in that booth felt vastly different about that.
Vastly
a couple of years ago.
Not
like
too long ago.
Strongly unprovoked.
I heard the.
I never heard.
I heard the 2 to 4 show did not like Caleb Williams on the Outkick Your Coverage graphic.
No, Shep thinks Caleb Williams is really cute. Apparently,
too good looking.
Too good looking to be on the graphic.
That's funny.
Interesting.
I get it. I guess.
They also called everybody at the network homers.
Why?
About the St. Brown thing?
Yeah.
Have you guys heard any St. Brown news?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Hasn't been suspended yet.
But
Now,
we're
tomorrow's
hoping.
the day. Tomorrow's the day that should come down though.
Yeah.
Thursday. It's like 4 p.m.
I mean, what are the odds that he gets suspended? I thought that was
Very low.
Yeah, exactly.
And what are we supposed to
It's gonna
say?
be fine.
He hasn't been suspended yet, but we're hoping. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, dude, that's nuts. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think this has a chance, though. Would you guys say that if they are to go in and beat Philly, that is their most impressive win of the season? I feel very comfortable saying that because, I mean, the Baltimore win was very impressive too, but I think this one would be like this late in the season after everything that's gone on. This would be their most impressive win to be able to go out and beat Philly. I'd feel really, really good about this team's title chances if they were to beat Philly.
I'd be fucking. I mean, this is gonna be hopefully.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a fun ass game. It's those
I'm
barometer
hoping for
games,
help.
man. Like these are ones I get up for.
It's the one you get up for sure.
Yeah, it's like it's fun watching us beat the Commanders, but there you had the expectation you were gonna beat the Commanders.
Yeah, you knew it was
it's
gonna
more
be a
fun
blowout.
when it's like, oh fuck, dude, we just beat the Super Bowl champions. Like don't let that shit. Like I feel like we've been very dismissive of the Philadelphia Eagles, maybe myself a little bit too. But like, Doug, they're 7-2.
Yeah.
They've beaten the 3 teams that beat us: the Chiefs, Vikings. And now last week when they beat the fucking Packers.
Yeah.
Like they're good.
And we're going to be here for the Eagles game. Sunday Night Football. We got buddies ordered. We can pregame in my house.
Yeah.
It's going to be, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
We just drive right here through the window?
Yep. I actually have
park right here.
I'm installing a tunnel directly from my house to
you're like
the
Batman?
studio. I'm installing a secret tunnel directly from my house to the studio.
I'm gonna get
honestly, in terms of secret tunnel installation, it probably wouldn't be that expensive.
I mean, Oakland County, I don't know.
I'll talk to my tunnel guy.
I'll talk to my tunnel guy for you.
They have been
unadjusted.
They have beaten the Chiefs, the Buccaneers, the Rams, and the they've beaten the Chiefs, Rams, Bucks, but they have also almost lost to the Cowboys week 1, and then they lost to the New York Giants. So it's what Philly are we gonna get in this game? I like the Detroit Lions odds to honestly really hang in there in Philadelphia after the momentum they've been able to get from the Commanders. Chris, how are you feeling early look ahead on this game?
I feel good because I have trust in the offense and I have a lot of trust in defense. I know we're going to talk later about this defense and just comparatively how good it is, but Nick, if the Lions win, do you think you're going to be more impressed with the offense or with the defense? Because to me, I think it would be the offense, right?
Yeah, I think it has to be the offense against this stacked Philly, defensive unit that they have. If we're able to put up points on Philly's unit with a depleted offensive line, I truly believe that we can do it against anybody, and I think we can do it all the way to a Super Bowl. So this was the big test.
I do too. I think this is the big test, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun game to watch. And I think Justin's gonna be here this Sunday, so we'll talk to him about it then. Let's go to break.
My head was explode just now.
Let's go to break. Tell us about Black Rock, Chris.
Let me tell you about Black Rock Bar and Grill, the home of the steak and the stone, but the home of the many deals. You see it right there. $19.99 steak and lobster, $14.99 fish and chips. And remember, when the Lions win, you win. So make sure you go there Sunday and you get extra deals when the Lions upset the Philadelphia Eagles. I almost said the Philadelphia 76ers. Check out any of the locations on the screen here. Black Rock Bar and Grill. It is a sizzle above the rest.
No on gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, you know, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got
Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. Congratulations to the real Coach of the Year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
The holiday season.
Holiday season.
So give the gift of free pizza with buddies. Receive a free Foursquare one-topping pizza voucher with every $50 gift card purchase now through the end of 2025. Also, host your holiday event with buddies when you book a reservation or cater. They have dine-in, all-you-can-eat party packages starting at $15 per person, or cater your event with the original Detroit-style pizza and save 20% off your order of $200 or more with the promo code HOLIDAY20. View the catering menu at buddiespizza.com/catering. What up, though? Welcome, Mike. Whatever waits live, WoodSports.com. Easy door, my Raxter, Chris, Nicholas, call out, smash like button, be a friend, tell a friend, share the stream.
Share it.
We got a video of Dan Campbell doing the Didia.
What?
You just play any Dan Campbell video we have. I don't.
We only had the one about the.
Dan
Oh, I
Campbell
thought
doing
Spain
what?
sent one too. Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, I sent a Scotty Montgomery one
Oh,
Yeah.
about
Run it.
JMO.
Okay. Here we go.
That kind of open up everything that he can maybe accomplish on the field.
So that was what we were most proud of over the last, even when he wasn't, his production wasn't necessarily what a lot of people thought it should be and what he wanted to be and what we would have loved for it to be. We thought fundamentally he had got to a point where in his releases and his vertical push and his variation in speed, he had just grown to a level. If we can finally get on the same page with some of this stuff, he's going to be more complete as a route runner. And now that's what you're starting to see. The top of his breaks are so much better, so much cleaner. His release points and being able to get his shoulders dipped and then getting back stacked. He's really worked hard on it in the offseason, training camp, and now and it's starting to show up. And because of that, you know, he can go into the backside by himself and run single routes. He still can go to the front side, be outside 2 or 3, and get over the top or run, you know, like you saw in the game, the dig concepts where we now feel really good about him at the top of the route. One of the details is how friendly he is and making sure he's not leaking down the field to create a lane for the defender to come underneath. So those things are fundamentally sound that he's gotten a lot better at. And because of that, you know, it's what he talks about now. You know, he does have a larger route tree. And because of that, it allows our other guys to get more involved in what they do as well.
Scotty, Jameer.
Yeah, so that's good to hear because obviously everybody was so concerned about Jamison Williams' usage and how upset he is in this offense and how he was $90 million decoy and he's not good and you should trade him for a third-round pick and all that stuff. But as Scotty Montgomery said, they liked to see what he was doing even when he wasn't getting the looks, even when he wasn't getting the usage. They saw the development, they saw the growth, they saw his abilities continuing to grow throughout the season, and we saw him put it all together with Dan Campbell at the helm, feeding him the ball in the certain situations. Because I've talked like the route tree he has now is so more beneficial to this offense because that comeback route is unguardable. It is one of the most unguardable routes in the NFL. Is a Jameson Williams 5 or 7 yard comeback.
It's already like way off on him.
Yeah,
too.
and they have to turn around and start sprinting,
Mhm.
and so he can just cut. He's going to be wide open every single time. The ability now, we saw Khalif Raymond get more involved because of the space that he clears on each side when he's out there, and they do send him on a deep shot. Then you have Khalif Raymond on a 5 yard out, and that's wide open, and the crossing routes and all of that different thing. Jameson Williams is really, really putting it together this year, and now we're going to see him get even more involved in the offense as Dan Campbell's leading it.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that, like, and I guess it's not the players' fault, but the gaslighting almost this offseason was like, where'd you see J-Mo this year? Big J-Mo year coming. It's been arguably his worst year where he's been readily available for every single game without a suspension and or injury. And like we just have like that, everything they were hyping up this summer, we were like, well, we've been like, where the hell is it?
He was in Johnny Morton jail.
He was in Johnny Morton jail. And Johnny Mo loves J-Mo too. That was the weirdest part about it. It just, I don't think, I originally talked myself into thinking he could be here next year. I really actually think he still could be here next year. I don't think the odds are high. No. Just because like how, you were just bad at that point. Because you were looking to get J-Mo the ball. That was like your prize student. Your prized prospect. Yeah. Like you weren't able to do it at all. Dan Campbell gets a hold. Yeah, exactly. Dan Campbell gets a hold of it for 1 week, and I get it. It's against the Commanders, but the routes were different. The scheming was different. Mm-hmm. The routes were layered at every single level. And Jameson Williams damn near had a career day. 2 touchdowns, not great, right? Or just the one?
No,
just the one.
Just the one. 100,
Felt like 2 though. He was balling.
He was balling.
119 on the day. I think he could. That's the thing too. Is like now that you got him going, that's a piece. In any game, Spinny, he could bail you out. Mm-hmm. The same way Ja could bail you out in those runs. The same way Ja was bailing out Johnny Morton on those runs. Jameson Williams could do the same for you in the receiving game, especially now you got him running those shallow routes. He's going to come open on those, especially the running man coverage. Now a zone scheme like this against the legendary Vic Fangio. Maybe they got a better read on that one because there's going to be a guy across the field and the entirety of it. But Dan Campbell's going to counteract that with Amon-Ra St. Brown, or you run the ball. Like it's going to be a good ass matchup. But Jameson Williams moving forward, I think we expect everything he was hyped up to be in the offseason. Nick, you're a betting man. Are you betting Jameson Williams picks it up with Dan Campbell and play calling?
Yes, because I don't think this organization makes many poor decisions in terms of retaining their own talent. I think you saw Ali McNeil get paid, and then he had an unfortunate injury. Obviously, you can't really control that too much. But Jameson Williams, he got this extension before the season because they envisioned him being, a bright spot where they can depend on him every single week to go out there and produce for your offense. Obviously, you're not getting paid like a top 10 receiver unless you're doing that. So Jameson Williams moving forward, and the way he talked about Dan Campbell and the way Dan Campbell got fired up making that coaching call before the play was even snapped, yes, I believe he loves to see Jameson Williams get involved as well. And if he's the one calling the plays, he's for sure going to be involved. And when he's not involved, they're going to do play actions and act like he's getting involved to open things up for everybody else. So, yes, they will get J-Mo going, and I 100% expect him to be a big piece on why this team wins and continues to win big games. We haven't seen it on the road yet in this season, besides, I guess, Baltimore. That was before they, went out with Lamar. But at KC, at Green Bay, your team laid a couple big stinkers there. So I want to see them pick it up at Philly, and I believe they will. And Jameson Williams is going to be a big, big reason why they're successful on the road in some of these big games down the stretch.
Yep.
Did you see Amon-Ra apologize for doing the dance?
So stupid, dude.
I mean,
if I offended you, who got offended? If you got offended by that, you're a pussy.
Well, some people were trying to cancel him. They pulled up
you're a
his
pussy.
Rookie year. Yeah, I know.
Amon-Ra's a fucking man, dude.
He is the man.
Celebrating a touchdown. Like,
I love him.
You probably weren't even watching the game.
That's probably factual too. It's just a dance.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Don't care. Still don't care.
Still don't care.
Who carries the Lions in this game?
Jared Goff.
outside him? Or do you think it's going to be spread around?
It's going to be spread around.
I think it'll be spread around, too.
I think Amon-Ra wants to have a big day. I think he always gets up
Big day?
He always gets
got
up.
a big day?
I think he's going to have a big day. I think he always likes to get up when he's going up against, tougher competition, elite guys. He's going to have Cooper DeJean on him a lot, so I think he's going to want to prove something. And he had a bad day in his terms.
Yeah.
In the last week, he dropped another ball. So
Dropped two.
So I think Amon-Ra is gonna have a big day.
I was listening to Scotty Moe a little bit today, and he was talking about how you got to spread the ball around to keep the defenses honest, and they've been playing Amon-Ra a little bit differently too, by playing somebody a little bit like cut the cheating inside a little bit, leaving stuff open outside. I don't know that he'll have like the best day at everybody, but I expect Khalif Raymond to be another factor in this one too. Nick, you're about to say something.
Yeah, I see Nick Jinx in here from somebody in the Woodward Sports chat. No,
Nick
not
Jinx.
a Jinx.
Nick
Come
and
on.
Neil, two things they do.
Nope, not at all. I've
peas
been
in a pod.
I've been on a heater. Even
Best
when
friends.
I don't
Best
win, we get
friends.
paid out. Come on.
Kissing cousins.
Yeah, totally agree with everything the other one says at all times.
Was Neil genuine in his hype up of the Michigan centers?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Neil
was genuine?
respects Dusty May in Michigan basketball.
That's amazing, dog.
Welcome to the dark side, Neil.
He does the
Come
flip flop.
on.
He does the flip flop. He shits
Basketball,
on Michigan
football.
fans for not
Supporting basketball.
Supporting basketball. Yeah.
That's fair.
Well,
But at the same
big
time,
Michigan
though,
basketball supporter.
yeah, you've always been. Yeah.
Hell of a win.
Yeah. Name four.
They for what?
Name four Michigan basketballs.
All right. Come on.
Name four of their songs. You're such a big Michigan basketball fan. Name four of their songs.
From their
Nick.
first album.
Yeah.
From their first album.
Stu Douglas. Manny Harris.
All right, let's stop it. I can name a bunch, but I don't have to on there. I know we're going to lose a shit ton of viewers here if we keep talking Michigan basketball, so I apologize. But in terms of this game, I think it has to be the two speedsters like I was talking about.
Ja and
Your
J-Mo?
superstars, Ja and
Yeah.
J-Mo. That's literally what has to happen. And also, I don't want to see St. Brown drop another pass in Philly. Big Nick in the sound booth here. I challenge St. Brown to not drop a pass in Philadelphia.
Or else.
honestly.
Or yeah.
Or else.
Or else
Allegedly
I'm
in
calling him a
GTA.
bust.
Dude's playing a friggin' with a carrot in his glove, man. Give him a break. I put the same topic twice here. All right, let's go to break. Come back. We got some breaking news.
Who's
Cade
your guy,
Cunningham.
though? Real quick. Who's your guy?
I think it's gonna be one of those games, man, where it's got to be
did.
distributed evenly. Like I do believe J-Mo will have a fantastic season the rest of the way through. I truly do believe he'll be that guy. But this Vic Fangio defense is a zone defense. That's how you counteract the speed like that and those shallow routes, you know? There's always going to be someone across the field, and JG was have to find him in a timing route. In the timing routes, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Official injury report for tonight's game versus the Chicago Bulls.
Yep.
Jaden Ivey, out. Marcus Sasser, out. Tobias Harris, out. Jalen Duren, questionable.
Ooh.
Cade Cunningham,
Out.
questionable. Isaiah Stewart, doubtful. Asar Thompson, out.
Cade
Cade's
has
out.
been ruled out. Cade has been
As
ruled
of
out.
5 minutes ago? Because
Yeah.
the Pistons just put that out 5 minutes ago.
Yep, as of 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Really?
He's off bet slips and everything. Duren is still on there, so.
I mean, this is the last thing that they posted. It says questionable.
He is out.
Per who?
Per NBA Underdog.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the Detroit Pistons just posted that he's questionable.
He's out.
All right. I'm
Um,
just saying, Pistons just posted this 5 minutes ago.
I know, but he's out.
It says questionable.
Cade Cunningham is out.
Per the Detroit Pistons, he's questionable.
Questionable. Like, was he going to eat on the bench? You know,
Do you guys
popcorn,
think the Pistons
nachos?
stand a chance with our G League team out there?
Who are they playing? The Bulls?
The Bulls.
No Giddy, by the way.
That sucks because this is one like we want it back, but
No
it
Giddy,
is what it is.
by the way.
I mean, you guys told me the Bulls suck, so we should be able to beat them, right? Even without all these guys?
No, not with the G League team. You can't beat an NBA team.
It does suck because the Pistons are on a win streak, so you'd like to see that continue on. So I'm
Ron
hoping,
Holland legacy
but
game, 40 ball.
I'd
Hot
love
take
it.
alert.
I'd love it.
Take the overs
Hot
on
take.
Ron.
Ron Jenkins, what's he? Let's do that when we come back.
Paul Reed.
Vucevic is going to just absolutely
let's tailor a
destroy
G League
whatever's
parlay.
left in
Paul
the
Reed's
front.
locking him down. Paul Reed and Bobby Klitman locking Vucevic
Legendary.
By the way, I'm
Legacy
totally
game.
cool with if Durant wants to take tonight off too. Like, they've been going hard.
down. Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
be devastating to my
Gear
fantasy
up for the
team.
Cup game
Nobody cares
Friday
about your
night
fantasy team, Chris.
against Philly.
Yeah.
I actually
all
hope
right.
they win the cup.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Gold Crown.
There's a throne in the back right now.
There's a throne in the back. We're going to try to fit it in the booth over there and deliver you some Gold Crown content. Yeah, I think that thing's fitting. It's a legitimate throne.
Yeah, JB's going to record some stuff on it.
Yeah. Make sure you subscribe to his OF. Gold Crown. Been doing this since caregiver days. Take your chill game to the next level with Gold Crown concentrates. They hook up with some of your favorite products on the low you may not even know about. They also got their own infused jesters. Make sure you check them out. But the newest product right now is the gummies, infused, gelatin-free, coated nerds for the extra pop. Gold Crown is over 200 dispensaries across the state of Michigan. 300 different dispensaries across the state of Michigan. So find one near you. Smoke like royalty, only with Gold Crown.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Attention sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that DMAC trusts. Dr. Jeff Pierce here to keep you in the game and performing at your best. For more information, visit him at MichiganSportsAndSpine.com or give him a call at 248-426-9944.
What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live on WoodsportsCom. Easy to spin more Rex. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, share the stream.
Share it.
Young Chris, Nicholas Koloff here as well. We are just going over the Detroit Pistons injuries. How the rematch against the Bulls tonight at home. No Cade Cunningham, no Asar Thompson, no Isaiah Stewart. Jalen Duren questionable. Who's stepping up tonight?
Ron Holland.
How many points you got?
I got a 25. Ron, 25 plus.
25.
25.
What, 2 for 50?
Oh, 2 for 50. It's plus 500.
His over-under right now 16.5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Just shifted big time.
Ron Hollins?
What did it shift to?
Plus 1255 from plus 1,000.
Yeah, I got it at plus 1255.
Send the link.
Sending.
Who's stepping up, Chris?
You're looking at guys like Ron Holland. You're looking at guys like Karis LeVert, who I'm a big fan of course, as you know. And you're looking at the new guy, Dennis Jenkins. Like, you're looking at him. I mean, he had a spectacular game last time. A lot of his plays are energy plays. So I'd love to see him in a spot where, look, if he balls out this game, he is then starting to make a real fight for rotation minutes when everybody's healthy. So it's a great opportunity for him. I look for him to take advantage of it. And then Ron, I think, is somebody that's going to definitely rise to the occasion because Ron is fearless. So I expect a lot of shots from Ron. Ron might shoot 20 shots this game.
If Cade is out, how much does that hurt Duren? Just because of their connection. Because Cade feeds him quite often.
I think Duren will be okay. I think Duren will. Obviously, there will be a difference, but I think Duren will actually be able to do a lot of the things he still has done, which is take centers off the dribble, especially someone slow like Vucevic. There's a lot of things that Duren can do without Cade. Cade obviously highlights and accentuates Duren, but I think that Duren can dominate, dunk,
Devastatingly damaging.
He's doing it.
Destroying doubles.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
So yeah, I think Duren can still be. I think Duren can still be like what he's been. He can still be like 70% of that in this game, statistically.
He has hit. Ron Holland has hit this number twice in his career.
Jalen Duren now also listed as out.
Wow. Well, Jalen Duren will not be stepping up tonight.
We need points, and we need them from Ron, baby.
Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna ride that then. 25.
25.
Or 2 for 50.
2 for 50.
Mr. Allen.
Rip. Right? I think that's gone.
Mr. Allen's?
Yeah.
It's probably still there somewhere.
I think they renamed it.
Foreman Mills.
Mr. Hamoud's now or something.
Ron, attack the basket, get to the stripe, goal. I mean, what, Vucevic is going to, stop you there? Try to catch a body, get a hype dunk early, get his confidence up, start hitting setback threes. I'm all in.
Yeah, 6 assists, says DNC. Do you guys like that?
No.
I don't like it either. I just didn't know if it's something I just didn't know about.
That's terrible. If
now,
Karras
4
assists,
assists.
Scoring. If
he don't like
he's
the
doing
pass,
anything,
man.
he's
That's not
scoring.
his
What time
thing.
do they play? They start at 7?
Yeah.
7:10, yeah.
7's on tip.
Let's go. Watch them on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Change the new bezel.
Look, I mean, is Dennis Jenkins and B-Ball Paul going to be as effective as Cade and Duren? We're going to find out tonight.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how big of a drop-off, if
Find
any.
out tonight.
If any, there are to Dennis Jenkins and B-Ball Paul from Cade Cunningham and Jalen Duren.
They're the top what duo in the NBA right now, Spencer.
At least top 500.
Yeah, fair.
Maybe not.
Oh, Chaz Lanier is another guy. I see Justin from North Carolina in the chat. I like Chaz Lanier. I liked what he did in that Washington game. He looked good defensively, offensively. JB Bickerstaff even highlighted him after in the presser. So, yeah, I like Chaz to step up. That's a great call by Justin. Shout out to Justin.
If you can find Paul Reed props, take 1+3. Without Cade, I don't know.
Dude, his shot's so goofy. I just refuse to put money on
He's
that.
just, he's a sketchy bet all the way around, to be honest with you. 25 at plus 155 is a steal. Or you got 12.55.
Yep.
Steal.
If I could bet him for losing the ball, I would put my entire money on that because he does that every game. He'll have like a great offensive rebound, and then he'll just dribble and he'll lose it. And it's so frustrating.
Yeah.
He's the definition of no, 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 yes, yes, yes. We're watching B-Ball Paul play basketball.
But basketball. Did it take my boost away? I had to have 3+ legs. I probably got to have 3+ legs.
And I think
Chris, there was another Pistons topic you want to talk
did
about.
Ron 25, Ron 25, Karras 10, Duncan 10.
Okay. Chris, what was the other Pistons topic you had?
So, obviously, with Nico Harris being fired, there were people out here who thought that the Dallas Mavericks were contenders this year. There were people out there who thought that the Dallas Mavericks would never be trading players because they are a complete contender. Well, they have since pivoted, fired Nico Harrison, and now they are looking for a new GM. And actually, Pistons assistant GM Lindsay is a prime candidate to be Dennis Lindsay, who's been a right hand man to Trajan Langdon, is actually one of the leading candidates to take that job. Unfortunately, hopefully not. Hopefully Tom Gores can do the Sheila and just like give him the bag to keep him here. But that being said, Zach Lowe was on his show, the Zach Lowe Show, and he discussed a potential trade for Anthony Davis because there was a lot of teams or a lot of people suggesting that Anthony Davis could come to Detroit, and here's what he said about it.
Other team that I keep seeing suggested, and this is one I have to say I don't like, and I almost don't understand why they're being so often suggested for it already, is Detroit. I've got Jalen Duren. I've got Isaiah Stewart. I have the number 2 or 3 defense in the NBA already and the best rim protection in the NBA. I have negative shooting around Cade Cunningham for the most part. I don't love this idea that this is the win now trade. Do they have the assets for a win now trade? Sure. I think Markkanen's a much better fit there than Anthony Davis, to the point that if I'm Detroit, this one doesn't interest me. I don't know if you disagree.
I had them down as well. I mean, to make it work, it was Ivy and Tobias expiring.
Ivy and Tobias are the fulcrums of the deal, and then you've got to add a Duncan Robinson or an Isaiah Stewart to make the money work, I think.
But then you're eating into K.
They're not. They're not trading. They're not trading for Anthony Davis, man. No, that would be stupid. Would not make any sense. I'd rather have Kyrie than Anthony Davis.
Absolutely.
No, I'd rather take AD for sure.
Why? He plays 4 games. You already got
Hold him out to the playoffs.
The thing with both of them now, really, they both get hurt a lot. But AD would be something. That would be something special.
That would not be something special. I mean, Zach said it best. Look, the Pistons, what they have right now is a team that plays defense very well and doesn't shoot very well. Anthony Davis does those two things. He plays defense very well and he doesn't shoot very well. So to me, like this is not Anthony Davis of 5 years ago where he was able to shoot threes and stretch the floor. He is not that. He is negative space out there with all the lack of space you already have for Cade Cunningham. Plus you're eating into Cade and Duren minutes, which is a top 5 duo in the NBA. I think this would be an absolutely dumb move. I get that the Pistons are the team that's in position to make a win now move, and other teams have suggested, or other people have suggested other trades like Lauri Markkanen, like player X that may become available. We don't know yet. Like, there's a lot of options for the Pistons, so I get throwing them in the conversation, but it's stupid when you look at the actual basketball of Anthony Davis to Detroit. I'd much rather have Kyrie Irving. Talk about another great shot creator, a great scorer. Now, I wouldn't do that either, but if I had to choose between the Dallas players, the Dallas Stars, I would take Kyrie over Anthony Davis any day of the week.
For sure.
As far as fit with the Pistons.
Nick, would you trade for Anthony Davis?
If we're picking between the two, that's the only reason why I would say I like AD in the playoffs as a protector, good defender. Like,
If
I
he
think
plays.
that's same with Kyrie though, but I just like
Kyrie's way healthier.
Yeah, he had one traumatic injury. Anthony Davis misses half his games every year.
I don't know. Would you guys for sure blow it up if you're Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Really? Why?
Why do you?
Because you got Cooper Flag, you got to build around him now with young assets. So you're going to have to pay him a max. You can't be paying all these old bums to maybe get in the playoffs in the West. What's your ceiling with Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving?
When they're healthy? That'd be a sick-ass team.
Yeah. When are they healthy? It would be awesome if everybody's healthy all the time, but no, it's not going to happen.
It's not, dude. Anthony Davis is past the days. You think he's going to survive?
Sixers would be great if they were healthy.
Forget a season. Do you think Anthony Davis is going to go 2 months playing basketball every other day, intense playoff basketball? He's not going to survive that. It doesn't matter if he's fully healthy to start the playoffs. He will not finish the playoffs. That is a waste of assets to go get Anthony Davis.
Kyrie
as good as he is.
Kyrie hasn't played more than 60 games in 7 years.
Yeah. How many has Anthony Davis played?
He played in 76 in 23-24.
And what about every other year after that?
Exactly. He had
or before
1 year.
I mean, look at Kyrie's. They're more similar.
We don't
than
want
you think.
either of these guys.
I don't
The Pistons
either.
aren't trading for either of these guys.
I
They're
know
both
that.
fucking old injured bums. No.
This is what.
Get somebody that will help your team and fit your team.
I will.
If
say-
you're
I'm not
actively
pushing-
wanting Anthony Davis, you're fucking stupid.
I'm not, dude. We were asked the question, who would you rather have?
Stop yelling at
Fuck
him.
him.
Oh my
Fuck the
God.
Mavs. Let that dumpster fire burn.
I will say, if I'm looking
I
at
said Pistons
Mavs
starting
players,
lineup, Chris.
Najee Marshall, P.J. Washington. Those are two guys
You love
I've clamored for.
You
Yeah,
love
absolutely.
P.J. Washington.
He averaged 20
Quit trying to
a game
make
in a
P.J.
playoff
Washington
series.
a thing.
P.J. Washington's not happening.
Quit trying to make Fetch a thing.
Why wouldn't they? If they're blowing up and
That's
getting
so
rid of their
Fetch.
other veterans, why would they not get rid of him who would fetch some type of return as well? They would get rid of everybody, not just
How
Anthony
about
Davis and Kyrie.
Jaren Jackson?
I like a player that can stay. I like Jaren Jackson, but I can't get with that guy because he follows out way too many games. It's so annoying. We already have that problem with Duren.
What are you giving up to get Jaren Jackson? You'd have to probably give up
The
Duren.
mother load.
Nah. Ivy, Tobias, money-wise. Maybe you have your draft picks back now.
You would give up. It would take multiple firsts plus those players. Would you do that for Jaren Jackson Jr.? Like 3 firsts is probably what he'd go for.
There was that report from Wimby that said a lot of people around the league think the Pistons are going to make a move for, he wouldn't say what guy, but he says he's not a superstar. It'd be like
Terrence Mann.
Like a Desmond Bain type move.
Yeah, like a Desmond Bain type move.
Give me Terrence Mann.
I'd be cool with that. I wouldn't hate it.
Well, McCollum, I wouldn't mind McCollum either.
Yeah. I could see McCollum, but I also think McCollum's a sneaky buyout candidate, and
I would do
teams
that for
in
Jackson,
second
by the way.
Can't.
Would you guys give up a first for McCollum?
No.
I think I would because I don't. Your first is going to be super far down. I think this team's like built to be a top 10 team in the league.
If I'm grabbing anything, I want somebody that can stretch the floor.
NBA.
You know what I'm saying?
CJ McCollum can stretch the floor.
Yeah, NBA. You're not getting anybody if it's not like top 5 picks, and especially this year they got like a few superstars up top. But I mean, you're getting a guy
Tell
like
that to the Sixers.
Axel Lendenborg, the 23-year-old Michigan Wolverine,
choke,
or Mora, he's a center.
Maxi's pretty good, right? That was a 27th pick. Like, that's a pretty good player.
I would take Jackson. He plays defense, can spread the floor. You play him at power forward and keep Duren. Duren, now this new passing game he has, I mean, that would work. That could work.
I hear you. I hear you with the fit. I'm not confident in the price, and I feel like that price is a little.
Everyone's
too steep
price
for
is going to be. I mean, today's markets is nuts.
I hear you. I would be doing my due diligence before making that move. Like, I would make sure. Okay,
I take him over Laurie.
Who?
I'm not mad at that.
I'd give a couple seconds for CJ. I don't know about a first though.
Yeah, maybe like a protected first, like something like that. But
protected.
I think you could get him on the buyout market.
I'll give you six second-round picks for CJ McCollum.
I'll give you a pack of blacks and a beat CD and a 4 for 4.
Get your freestyles ready.
Let's get it done. I ain't got all day.
All right, let's go to break. We'll
not
come
trading
back.
with Danny Ainge either, by the way. Shout out to everyone in the chat. There's not a fucking chance.
Yeah, dude.
Let me tell you about Loom. Loom Cannabis. Go to loom.com to find the location near you. They've got a ton of exclusive products like their buzzing drinks. They are delicious. Use promo code WSN30 to get 30% off your order. Go check it out at Loom Cannabis. It's loom.com.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. Go to sharonsheating.com. They got a new website, super user-friendly. You can schedule online, get free instant quotes, and check out all of their financing options. They've been family-owned and operated for over 42 years. Go check it out at sharonsheating.com.
What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live, WoodSports.com. He's joined by some more action. Chris Nicholas Koloff. 313 Kurt says, I mean, this ain't football. I would give away a first for CJ.
I wouldn't.
It would likely be a late-round pick. You know
I'll give you 4 second-round picks.
The way it's looking right now, you're about to – I don't want to speak too early. But you got a chance to contend in the Eastern Conference. Like, this year especially. I don't know. I talked about Trey Murphy during the break. I'd love that personally.
Yeah, that's a great name.
That'd be the one. Just because didn't they already talk about this offseason unloading some of the guys they have?
Yeah.
And they're
general manager.
They're a disaster already. I'd even take Herb Jones. For
What's he shooting?
Herb? Not great to start, but I think he's turned it on.
But I know he's
recently.
still elite defensively.
Yes. He's averaging like
he got
steal
a
and half.
fucking rookie of the year vote over Cade Cunningham. I mean, what the fuck?
He was once ranked over Cade.
Also, like, I know everybody knows OKC's absolute wagon. Indiana Pacers took them to 7 games. You know, and we see what they are without Tyrese. I mean, I think Kate Cunningham's better than Tyrese, straight up. You know, like, if they can go out and make a move, like, who knows? Anything can happen. Like, they could seriously contend for a championship.
I agree.
That's crazy to say, but it's true.
I'm seeing Booker in the chat. He just got paid, and the Suns are actually winning games right now. I don't know if they would. I mean, it's still really early in the season, but they're not bad.
Jalen Green's hurt again.
Nah.
I remember.
No, I'm not saying
Jalen
trade for him.
Green
I'm just saying.
conversations.
Yep. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's more Houston
now
fans.
we're in Luka conversations.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. That is knuckin'
We're in
fudge.
Jordan conversations, though.
Why aren't you all over Jaren Jackson? You don't like that?
It's a lot to give up. I like Stu and Duren. I don't want to fuck that up at all.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Damn.
I feel like if anything, you want to add like a certified score next to Cade to take.
Yeah, I want a shooter. I want a guard. That's I don't think this team needs a big man. I'm very comfortable with the rotation of Tobias, Stu, and Jalen Duren.
So you think Tobias comes off the bench?
Yeah.
Comes back?
Yeah, I think it makes sense. Give me a 3. Give me a 3 and D guy, and I'd be happy.
Yeah, I guess I'd be cool with that.
We do have the starting lineup.
Unless it's like Lowry Markkanen, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
The starting lineup.
You'd trade your fucking first 3 born sons to that guy over there, Danny Ainge.
Yeah.
Here is Detroit Pistons starting lineup for the night. Over under on the points these guys are putting up, Spinny.
I was hoping for James Hinkle in there.
There's a picture of him in there on Twitter. I saw too.
Who's running point? Tom?
James.
Yeah, Tom. I don't know.
James the 2 guard.
Maybe James and Tom. Like,
oh, wait,
these
Tom.
These guys up top ain't working in the paint. No,
They have to.
Too old and crickety.
No, they have to. Dolores is the 4.
She's the power forward for sure.
Dolores is the 4 for sure. Yeah, Cade's out. Duren's out.
Damn.
Man, it's going to be an ugly game.
No Tyrese. No Miles Turner. For sure no Miles Turner.
Yeah.
No Tyrese. I don't think they would even trade him. Why would they trade him? Is that a thing? Are they talking about trading?
They're out.
Oh.
You know who's a sneaky
he's talking
Anthony
about the
Davis team
Pacers.
that could make it work is the Bucks. They could actually trade Turner and Kuzma and get him.
Say it one more time.
The Bucks could actually trade for Anthony Davis. They could. Under the CBA, they're actually in a situation where they could trade.
I would rather have Miles Turner, though.
I would, too. Cost effective to me.
Yeah. He's giving you way healthy ADs.
Anthony Davis, he is he has a player option that he has this year on his deal, guaranteed, and then next year a player option. So he's going to actually want to get paid. So where he gets traded to, he will demand a contract. So then, Nick, the 33-year-old Anthony Davis, do you want to sign Anthony Davis until he is 37 years old? Because you're giving up assets to get him. But that's what it's going to be. You're going to
I
give
was
up
asked the
assets
question who I would rather have, and I would rather have AD over Kyrie. That's what I'm sticking to. I'm not trading big-time assets for AD.
I'm with Nick. Unfortunately, when it comes to playing for a championship, I think AD gives you a better chance.
Kyrie hit a series-winning shot, a championship-winning shot.
He did. AD won championship with an older, worse version of LeBron James.
In the bubble.
In the bubble.
He was dominant.
Dog, in the bubble, they showed like how his jumper, how his knees go like inward every time he jumps.
Ooh.
There was AD.
Yeah.
There's no chance that guy was ever gonna last. That shit was crazy. And they showed that in slow mo. I was like, what the fuck? How did I never notice that? All right, let's do mailbag. We'll get you guys out of here to watch that Pistons game. I'll be excited to watch this because I have no clue what to expect.
I want to see Ron Holland go crazy.
I want to see Ron Holland go crazy as well.
No Josh Giddey.
No Josh Giddey.
Tell us
no
about
Diddy.
Caesars.
Caesars Sportsbook. Would you like to bet Ron Holland for 30-plus points tonight? Head over to CaesarsSportsbook.com right now and get up to $1,000 back in bonus bets if that first bet loses when you deposit using promo code Woodward1000.
Love Woodward's sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today. Ever wonder what goes on inside the game?
Deep ball's got a man and got him. Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep.
Edwards has it. 10-5, touchdown.
On the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Ball looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
Where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network.
Best drink in the game. You guys know what it is. It's Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. You guys, honestly, it's the best drink right now out. Make sure you guys go grab some. Come back. Let us know what you guys think of it. We'll be drinking them all weekend long as we watch the Michigan Wolverines take on the Wildcats in Chicago at Wrigley. And also, while we're watching the Lions, big game against the Eagles. It's going to be a great time, and every great time is paired with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Make sure you guys drink responsibly.
I just saw that. What up, the welcome bite or whatever waits live at sports.com. Easy to spin RX on Crit and Nicolo.
Did you see FanDuel ranked the NFC North quarterbacks?
No, what they do?
Number 1, Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Number 2, Caleb Williams.
Whoa.
Number 3, Jordan Love. Number 4, J.J. McCarthy. And number 5,
Carson
Wentz.
Wentz. 9?
9.
That's funny as fuck.
That's pretty good.
That's hilarious. Wow. Caleb over Jordan Love? It's kind of nuts.
That's what Coward said, too.
I'm not mad at it. Jordan Love, or Caleb Williams impresses me way more than Jordan Love does with what he does and how he does it. Jordan Love is a bum.
Pistons will start Dennis Jenkins, Duncan Robinson, Jonte Green, Ron Holland, and Paul Reed.
Power forward Ron. He's
Power
back.
forward Ron.
What a lineup.
They're cooked.
We might lose by 50.
If they win, that'd be nuts.
Pistons money line, baby.
I mean,
Never
no Giddy.
in doubt.
Giddy literally having his ankles broken is still just so crazy to me.
Yep.
It's
He got
hilarious.
cooked.
Like, quite literally had
Like
his
DeAndre
fucking
Hunter, too.
ankle
Not even by,
broken.
like,
dude.
anybody sweet.
Also, that video
He's
you
kinda
said
good.
Easy was hilarious.
He's not known for
Like an
crossing
all-star.
people
Yeah,
over.
you're right.
Yeah.
And he finished at the fucking rim,
Yeah,
too.
that was a great play.
Yeet.
That's probably the best highlight of his career.
We have to unblock Steve Lehman. Someone blocked him in the chat.
I've checked multiple times and I couldn't find it. So if you can find it,
I'll check. We gotta find his username, I guess, maybe then. But Tejas versus Ron show tonight. That's true. They got that rivalry.
yeah. Ron's
from,
gonna go
from
crazy.
back at. That's nuts.
Come on, Ron. Give me 25 plus.
Mailbag.
I also put money on Vucevic over 1.5 threes and Karis LeVert 3 made threes.
What's
Easy
DNC
money.
mean by this? If there's a blackout tonight, what are you doing tomorrow?
Oh, because there's supposed to be some solar storm or something.
So why would that ruin tomorrow?
Because it would potentially mess up the power.
Y2K is happening today,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
If you tell me I'm not gonna be able to watch this fucking game,
We'll be here.
Yeah.
yeah, we'll be here, and we'll be on Twitch.
Yeah. I was going to say, if we can survive no YouTube, we can survive a solar power.
I'm gonna stock up on
Solar
pizza rolls.
storm, whatever.
Heat them up with a lighter.
Yeah, I was going to say. I can eat 'em up.
Heat them up with my wax
Rub 'em
blowtorch.
between your hands.
Yeah. Mailbag. Is Jaden Daniels really coming back this or next week? Crazy. It was his non-throwing arm, so it's
But
like
if he does, the Washington Commanders don't deserve anything ever again. Because
I agree.
Learn your lesson once. Don't do it again.
especially with him on a rookie deal, like you could really go all in next year.
Yeah.
I think he's good. Even when he's banged up this year, he was doing like the best he could and was still like getting them wins and like in the losses it was still kind of close, you know?
Steve O'Baby, mailbag. Spencer, did you hear that Michigan State football had to vacate their wins? Yeah. Not a lot to vacate, so I'm not too worried about it.
Thanks for tuning in.
I think it was a total of 14
in 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
the biggest loss.
Not
there.
great. Oh, they make this is a blackout joke
Bless
right now?
you.
Is that what they're doing?
It's kind of racist that they used the black guy.
That is kind of racist. They used the black guy for the blackout joke. I will say tonight would be the Thursday night game to miss. I have no
Today's
clue.
Wednesday.
I have zero clue. That is.
The blackout tomorrow?
Oh, today's
Who's
Wednesday.
playing?
Yeah, I thought, damn. No, blackout's tonight. I thought it was Thursday night football.
I'll do a
fucking
blackout
up.
tonight. I didn't know there was a solar storm.
There's no power.
My brain's blacking out.
Who's playing tomorrow?
Patriots and Jets, if I'm not mistaken.
Who's on first?
Drake, May, and
Gross.
Justin.
I was gonna say I'll work out in the
Fields.
morning. We can go watch it somewhere, but no, I'm not.
no.
12.5 is the spread. Last I saw.
You taking it?
I would kind of want to take the Jets in that.
Without, would they win? Would they win by
Is it
7?
at New York?
Let me see what that
Yeah, I
score
think it's
was.
at New York.
Hashtag
Did
let
you
Scott
learn your
call,
lesson?
says King Kush.
Shout out.
Learn
Hashtag
your
let Scott
lesson.
call.
Big divisional game.
Big divisional game.
Home dog.
Home dog.
Home dogs are on faster.
Mailbag.
I wish somebody
Key
believed in
early
me the way you
matchup for
believe
the
in the
Lions
Dolphins.
versus the Eagles.
It's unreal.
I do
I will
believe in
say Tate Ratledge versus
Early.
Jordan Davis, or interior
Jan
defensive
Carter.
line versus their interior, or our interior offensive line versus their interior defensive line. And Cooper DeGino, Amon-Ra, same problem. That'll be fun to watch.
That's a great one. That's a fire one. Quinyon Mitchell versus Amon-Ra St. Brown, or Quinyon Mitchell versus
J-Mo.
J-Mo.
Waymo.
There's a lot of good matchups in this game. I would go Ja versus their linebackers.
Jack Campbell versus Saquon Barkley.
That's a fire-ass matchup. Aleem versus... They're missing
Zach
some guys.
Vaughn versus Sam Laporta.
Actually, I
or
gotta
Nakobe Dean versus Sam Laporta.
Let me find something for you. Hold on now. Let me find it. Give me a minute now. Landon Dickerson has a lot of pressure rate of 10% and a sack rate of 1.9% this season, both ranking 4th highest among left guards with at least 100 pass blocking snaps. So Lee McNeil versus Landon Dickerson, one in favor of us to look forward
There you
to.
go.
You know, let me a little DJ Reed in there too. Hutch was quiet last. Someone posted some tape. Larry Tunsil
Dogging him with his arms, long arms.
Yeah, I
What's
guess.
his DPOY odds?
Are
at?
Hutch's arms a factor moving forward?
I mean, I have to
Nick
rewatch
thinks
it.
Hutch is not good enough.
Shout out Buddy in the chat. We beat Wake Forest. Honestly, I'm so happy Michigan won that game last night. Shout out Mara coming down the stretch, playing elite defense. Gonna need the
idiot.
freshman to hit some big threes. McKinney, not great in open shots. I think he'll knock those down at Michigan, but they were at LCA. Good to get a win, but Yaxel needs to play better. And Trudeau needs to hit his free throws. You're a point guard. Hit your free throws.
That's the story of Dusty May basketball. It always has been. It always will be. If they're hitting their threes, they can beat anybody. If they're not hitting their threes, they can lose to anybody.
If they're not hitting their threes, they certainly can't turn the ball over like the way they did.
Yep.
So, but hey, you won a game that you easily could have lost there in the second half playing like shit. So, fired up moving forward.
They turned the defense on down the stretch and in overtime.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
basically just forced
Wake Forest
everybody
was like
towards
one for their last
Mara.
9 or something in that game.
Yeah. Force everybody towards Mara. He goes up straight, 7-3. I could only imagine the wingspan.
I was surprised that they were like trying floaters. Like I would have started taking it in that dude's chest, and, like jumping right into him.
Yeah.
But no, that was they survived Wake Forest, the Deacon Demons or the Demon Deacons, whatever it is.
It's kind of a tough name, not gonna lie.
It is
Real quick before we go, let me
pretty
check.
good lineage too. Chris Paul, Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
Shout out.
I don't know what's going on with
They haven't been shit in a while.
with Lane Johnson. Let's check real quick before we leave. Lane Johnson. It says he's currently bald. So there's that.
Shit.
Hate to see it.
I can't find nothing on him so far.
Hutch is getting light up there too.
Smash that like button.
Well, that'll do it for us today. Appreciate you guys
I bet
tapping
he
in.
plays.
Make sure you smash that like button. We'll see you tomorrow, blackout or not. For Easy, for Nick, for Chris, I am Spencer with the heavyweights. Peace.